Hi everyone, it's Maria, the Senior Litigation Attorney for the Probate team here at Burnham Law, answering your frequently asked questions about all things probate. So the question we're addressing today is, how do you handle creditors in a probate case? And this is a question that I'm asked almost every time I talk to a person because, most people pass with some kind of debt. So people want to know, okay, if I take on the role of personal representative, do I have to pay the debt? What if I co-signed on a loan? What about student loans? That kind of thing. Really, like with all things in law, the answer is very case specific, but here are some very general parameters that you can think about when you start thinking about creditors in a probate case. So first things first, no person has personal liability for a debt if they have not co-signed on it. So if you're not on the debt, you're not on the mortgage, you're not on the car note, you're not personally responsible for it. And taking on the role of personal representative or executor is not going to make you personally responsible for it unless you muck up the estate so badly that you start getting personal liability, which can be avoided if you get a good probate lawyer, or if you just generally act like a rational person when administering an estate. So generally, no personal liability for executors or anyone who's not a co-signer on the loan. Secondly, there are different ways that creditors have to be paid out from an estate, and there's actually a limitation of time after which creditors can no longer come against an estate demanding their money back. And when I say there's a limitation of time, I'm talking about unsecured creditors. So creditors that don't have security for their loan or their lien, specifically, like not your mortgage company, right? Your mortgage company doesn't have a time limit within which they have to collect the mortgage. The car note, there's no time limitation on that. The note is due when the car is sold or transferred, right? When there's an unsecured debt, something like credit card debt, a lot of the time we get people who have medical debt after they pass. That sort of thing is an unsecured loan, an unsecured creditor, and those have a time limit that is barred, and you can actually reduce that time limit if you file a notice to creditors in your case in a timely and correct manner, and that way unknown creditors can't come in and take the entire inheritance. So if you would like more information, please visit us at burnhamlaw.com.
Honey.